Okay. Anyway, we went on the Virginia Creeper the other day, which was a fabulous trail, but I was using my road tires, my Duranos, which were good and skinny tires for the road, but not so good for gravel. And in fact, I punctured 2 of them during the trip, and was not a lot of fun. So now I just replaced all 6 tires with these Kendas, the Kenda K West, I believe, and they're kind of hybrids. I'm going to ride a track behind my house here, or a loop around the house, see how they do. See how I do. Anyway, I had ridden this road before. You'll see when we get to the rocky part coming downhill, and I had popped a I had popped a Durano on that before as well, so I should have learned my lesson. We did get down the whole Virginia Creeper Trail without a problem with the stock tires on the trikes, on the Terra trikes, the Tour, and the this one, the Roadster. When I put the CSTs, the stock tires, back on there, had no problem whatsoever. Alright, here we go. And it's about getting out of work time, which is not a great time, but we'll see if we survive it. Hey. So, it's easy going until we get to this steep hill over here. Then it's a bit of a challenge, but it's a nice little loop. And I think it gives a pretty good test of any tire over a short duration. Sure enough is rush hour around here, which doesn't mean much, but more than the usual traffic. Now going up this hill on the medium sprocket, on the center sprocket, as you can see, I'll be in my first gear on my back cassette, but I should be able to make it up here again. I did this 4 times yesterday, so I am a little tired, I think, but anyway, here we go. So here's where the ride really begins. And get down to that low gear, stay on my center sprocket, see what we can do to get up here. I don't think I'll be exceeding the 10-mile-per-hour speed limit, at least not going up it. Yeah, Virginia Creeper was a great trail and a lot of fun. Having 2 flat tires for about 11 miles took a little bit of the fun out of it, but my wife Tess loved it, and really that's all that matters. Okay, so not much left. You know, these clips are great, but I don't want to pull my foot out, and that creates its own issues. So nice and easy does it. Yeah. And the worst is almost over. And then the rough road. Trial by rocks. when it comes up. Now, Virginia Creeper was hard pack gravel all the way, with some kind of hard packed dirt, but never narrow like a mountain bike trail, like a single track. Always wide enough for the trike, and as I say, generally easy going for the trike with this one, with plenty of ground clearance. Now, lesson learned as far as, I should have switched out those Duranos early on, but I didn't. And here we go. Now, this is the last uphill. Well, almost. So now if I get your name wrong, I'll regret that, and I can't edit it, but I called the hostel shop and spoke to, I believe her name was Lynn, whomever it was. Very helpful, very knowledgeable. And I had researched the tires some, and I knew that the Schwalbe Marathons, and now the Marathon Plus or whatever, were considered the best. But, you know, I also read good things about these Kendas, no R in there. But anyway, I'd read good things about them too. So, for less than half the price, 6 wheels, I felt it was worth a gamble, getting the least expensive or the lesser expensive. Now, if they fail me, it'll be right here on video, and you'll get to see it. This is my second trip around today, so they did great the first time, and that's why I decided to video it. So we wind our way up through the mountains here in beautiful Hendersonville, and like I said, it's only a mile or two, but even this gives you a little bit of a workout for the day. I generally do this as part of a 10-mile loop going downtown to the Ocklawaha Trail, but we know these will go well on the trail, on the paved trail, which is just like the road except narrow. The question is, can they hold up on rough gravel? And we're about to find out. Now I have these inflated at 50 psi. They say they go to 100. And they're pretty stout and pretty stiff at 50. So, but I imagine they would roll some faster if I was going to stay on the road for a long distance and needed that harder, faster tire. But these seem to do pretty well at 50. Okay. I keep saying we're at the end, but it's getting truer as we speak and pedal. So, one more turn up here and we will start our gravel test. Now, I generally take it pretty slow going down hills, just to be safe. And We won't break any speed records here, but here we go. And we get our car to pass us. Off we go. It'd be great if he'd run interference for us going down. Here we go. Hitting the gravel. I guess he's going to give us a little dust to breathe. So here you have it. Now, you see how it goes, and I'm staying up with the car. Anyway, the Virginia Creeper was never as rough as this. This is about as rough as parts of DuPont Forest. I thought I heard a little hollow sound there. Don't tell me you popped, did you? I don't think so. Okay. Now these are moving out pretty good. Part of my limitations are, fear, cornering. I don't want to turn over, and you can't lean into a turn as well as you can with a two-wheeler. Alright, that's it. So if they survived, which it appears that they did, let's see, yeah. So it's all gravy now. We just coast home, get a little breeze to cool down. And these tires, they cushion your ride too. They just feel better than riding on those Duranos. I'm not really knocking Duranos. Or Schwabe. I got Schwabe tubes in here, which apparently are also more durable. That combination of these new tires and the inner tubes hopefully will help. And we are about to the home stretch here. It's funny, I know I'm on the sidewalk and I know it's illegal, but it's a lot safer than Fifth Avenue. And I haven't hit anybody yet. I took a wide turn there just in case somebody's coming around the corner. We are good to go now. Home stretch. Let's see how these tires held up. So far, so good. Got new tires all the way around, 6 of them. for both trikes. I put a lot more miles on this one usually, so we'll see. But it's kind of fun starting off all the same. And in we go.